What's up, Pyro Nation? Back at you with another stash update. We'll start out here. One Spark by Big. This is the last of the new 8-shot 500 grammers that came out with this year. Well, they say they're 500 grams, but there's no way they're 500. This one is Orange Wave with Orange Peony. Get this one out of the way. This is the demo board I'm getting ready for Memorial Day here. Kind of thinking these are all going to be more so towards the 200 gram range, so I put some decent 200 gram cakes in here. This is Golden Willow and Prototype from AFW, so that'll just be a comparison, you know, for what Big's saying is 500 gram to compared to what's actually a 200 gram cake. We'll we'll demo that off on Memorial Day. So, went back to Pro Fireworks. We got a couple of small cakes here. This is Riding Hard. Just says the performance is shoots flaming balls with reports. That's it. But I'm 99% sure that this is a crackling mine cake. You got some decent sized tubes in there, 7-shot. And if I remember right, it's just a crackling mine that goes up maybe, I don't know, 15, 16 feet or so. Got some neon sparklers for the girls. These have really nice vivid colors. Honestly, probably the best sparklers that I've gotten for them yet. These are from Big. So we got Afterglow, 2 of them. These are 15-shot cakes. Performance is all white strobes with the last 3 shots in a fan formation. Got the Chronic. That's a 12-shot cake. Performance is a repeater that shoots an amazing display high into the shy. Shoots 2 red, green, gold, and silver chrysanthemum shells. All come out with a silver tail. Picked up Protocol. This is also a 12-shot. Performance is red tail rising up to red and sea blue, to purple and green peonies, to red, blue, and white strobes with a 3-shot finale. Picked up Old Ironsides for Brothers. That's a 30-shot, 350 gram cake. Videos look really nice of this. Also picked up Irish Legend. That's a 30-shot, another 350 grammer. Performance on these, we got Ironsides, light the fuse, let the battle begin, alternating rows of silver tails to silver glitter, green tails to green glitter, and gold tails to brocade. Ends with a 5-shot finale of gold tails to brocade. Performance on Irish Legend is a modern Irish Legend begins with the 24 alternating shots of green glitter to purple stars, red, white, and blue glittering stars, and red and green bouquets with crackling. Ends with a 10-shot finale. So those look pretty good. Checked out some videos on those for 350 grammers. They look pretty stout. Also stopped at a different store, kind of out. Well, I'd say it's in my neighborhood, not too big of a drive to get there. Stopped at GS Fireworks. Anybody's familiar with southwestern Michigan? These guys, they're in Wyoming, right off 44th Street, kind of by Rivertown's Crossings Mall, a little bit east of the mall. He did have really good prices for retail. His claim to fame is he'll beat anybody's price. You know, I was in there talking to him. This David That's who you want to talk to. He's the owner of the store. Kind of told him my background. You know, I order wholesale, and you know, I get a VIP discount at Pro Fireworks. He said he would match Pro Fireworks price on anything. So kind of hard not to pick something up after that, you know. But real nice guy, real fair pricing on retail, and you know, he wants to do business with people. He will match anybody else's price. That's his claim to fame, is he's got the lowest prices in town. So we picked up Atom Bomb by Brothers. Performance on this one is a big bad blast of crackling tails to red and crackling stars and green and blue bouquets. 36 shots with a 12-shot finale. Picked up Saturday Night Special from Brothers. Performance on this one: 6 shots each of the following: white, green, and red comets. White, green, and red comet tail burst into white, green, and red bouquets. Gold and silver flying fish. Silver spinners. Whistling tails with reports and crackling. And a quickened finale, shots of white, green, and red comet tails to crackling bouquets. Videos on those two look pretty sweet. Also picked up a couple more boxes of Pro shells. Now these shells, these are the new ones for 2016. The box is considerably smaller. They've shrunk the box down. I pulled the sleeve out so I can show you guys, but they've cut down on like all the packaging waste possible. There's no styrofoam dividers in here or anything. They're packaged up real tight, so they're probably trying to save some money here. They also have shrunk the shells. This is 2015. This is 2016. They're no longer taping the fuse to the shell. They're twisting the end of it together. But the shell itself is, some better light. It's about 1/4 of an inch shorter than 2015 shell. So of course, me being curious, have to see what that's all about. So the 2015 shell has a 1/2 inch of tube before it hits the plug. The 2016 shell only has a 1/4 inch of tube before it hits the plug. So in all reality, I mean, I'd have to get a scale to measure out the composition just to make sure that they're not watered down. But the plugs are at the same height. You know, they're cutting waste off. They cut a 1/4 inch of the tube off, which wasn't even used. You know, there's a 1/2 inch of space here. There's only a 1/4 inch here. So I'll test them out. I'm gonna do demos between all the different brands of shells that I have with this on Memorial Day, and I will do a year-to-year shell on the Pro shells too, just to see if they're watered down or not. But yeah, I pulled all my 40-shot racks apart that I had, and I put them all together in fan racks. I might do one 40-shot rack of the consumer's tubes, and the rest I'm just going to put all in fans. But yeah, until next time, guys, have a good one. That's what I got.